What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Every Boss, Every Drop. I hope y'all are doing well. Today, we are doing Voraxis, the Quake Thresher. He drops the Potato Thrower, the Buoy, and the Darkbeast, which is an amazing SMG that I recommend anyone picks up. But, without further ado, let's get into the boss fight of Voraxis. Alright, here we are. So, Voraxis is a gigantic thresher that can spawn multiple threshers every so often, and sometimes, just to annoy you, will spawn some worm threshers. Voraxis is a flash-based boss, so a fire weapon or ordnance is kind of needed, especially since Voraxis has quite a bit of health. You'll see in this fight it takes me about 3 minutes just to fully beat him. I would recommend dodging when he charges you, like in the ground, or you'll see him twirl. And I would keep 6 feet away from him like he got the corona, because it likes to cough up babies and rocks to just annihilate you. And also that bite is, as you see, quite damaging. But otherwise, all you really have to do is shoot him in the eyes. Those are his crits. But, like my partner says, if that doesn't work, shoot him in the butt. Pew pew. Now I'll let the rest of this boss fight play out, and then we'll move on to that oh so juicy loot that you get from the boss. Alright, so as you can see, we actually got the Buoy drop, so let's get right into it. So, the Buoy is a Ripper Grenade mod, but this one's a little special. The Buoy Grenade mod has the mod Buoyant, so that when you throw it, it will fly through the air for a little, then it decides, that enemy's too far away. It'll give up, it'll wait there for that enemy to come to it, so it can explode. I will say, other grenade mods that are Ripper are better than this. This one lacks some oomph. If you want a good starter grenade mod, I'd recommend the Jelly from the Splashzone video right here. But otherwise, it's an okay one. I wouldn't say it's an everyday use. Let's get into the gameplay of the Buoy grenade. Alright guys, here's the gameplay of the Buoy. Now, I tried so very much to just use this grenade, but it does nothing. If it is not a shield, this grenade does nothing. You'll see me soon shoot the enemy and kill them, and my fireworks, my shield, will do more damage than this grenade. But yeah, I'm just gonna let the gameplay play out, and we'll move on to the Potato Thrower after that. Alright, so here we have the Potato Thrower. The Potato Thrower is a Torg assault rifle with the special mod Spud Gun. Can you guess what it does? You're right. It makes explosive potatoes come out when you're shooting. It's cool and all. I just don't think the gun has the damage for it. For an early explosive weapon, absolutely, I'd recommend it. It's a good starter. But, you know, UVHM 5 and past, I wouldn't recommend it. But let's get into the gameplay of it. As you can see here, it's doing all right. It's not horrible. Maybe if I had an explosive build, it'd do pretty well. But otherwise, I'm gonna let the gameplay finish out, and then we'll move on to one of my favorite guns that Voraxis drops, the Darkbeast. Alright, here we are. This is the Darkbeast. It's a Daedalus SMG, so that means it has two ammo types. This one has SMG and pistol. Its special mod is Parley, which makes bullets pierce enemies and has a 5% chance that when hitting enemies, you have a chance to cause an explosion. So let me just say, this weapon just fucking slaps. The one I have is corrosive, and even when not fighting armor, it is killing super fast. I used this weapon through most of my UVHM journey. It's carried me through a lot of armor fights. And as you can see here, it does pretty well. Now, granted, Fireworks is doing some damage, and the little skull is, but I think this weapon is a must grab for anyone just starting or looking for a good SMG. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. What boss should I be grinding next? That was Voraxis and all the weapons that dropped from the Thresher. I will say, I think the Buoy is not the best as a Ripper Grenade. I don't think it's a go-to. While the Potato Thrower can be good in some cases. And then we have, you know, the Darkbeast, which is my favorite SMG right now. And a musket for anyone starting late game. But otherwise, guys, have a good night or good day, whichever it is for you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.